Today is finally fall or autumn. So right now I'm wearing a jacket because it's getting a little bit chilly outside. So make sure that you should need to wear your warm clothing, and don't forget to wear your hood or your toque. It's as similar as when you are going to wear something like for winter, but it is a little different because fall, right? Because it is the third season of the year, and I know that leaves are starting to change colors since they happened before when it's falling already. Okay, so let's talk about fall. Okay, so fall is the third season of the year, yeah, which I told you by that. So it starts on September 22nd and ends on December 20th. And in the Southern Hemisphere, I do believe that they start on March to May, but I'm not sure what dates, like when fall starts and fall ends. It's because I am not living here in the Southern Hemisphere, though. So here, when you're talking about fall or autumn, you can see that those leaves, like on a tree, kind of they are changing colors, but it's more identical than like it needs to rain first before they will start to change color, and then they are going to blow the leaves away from the tree, and they will fall down on the ground, like whether they're different colors, like mostly brown. So there are other several colors, which is red and then orange, and the last is yellow, because I know that the tree has leaves. They start to change colors first before they fall down, and that's called coniferous. You know, guys, the word deciduous, right? Because it is basically the opposite of coniferous. Because deciduous, the leaves, like on a pine tree, or maybe we'll just talk about pine trees. So pine trees has leaves, but you know what it exactly wonders though, that they believe that it makes like out of a pine leaf. Yeah, you know that it doesn't, rather, since they believe to start falling, which I can know about that because this is all about they call reproductives, which once you know about the pine tree or a cedar sapling tree, because you know that they don't exactly change colors before they fall, because that's how deciduous is. Coniferous and deciduous are both different types that they can let the leaves change color before they fall down. Because I just want to know that I believe that it's going to be my favorite. And I know that what's gonna be on there on fall. So in there, you'll notice that you can start to see from the trees, you'll see acorns, you see pine cones, and thus, let's not forget the leaves are the maple leaves. Cause it's like whether you're starting to catch maple leaves, they are always different colors to each other, because there's just like mostly brown, and they will notice like however they fall on the ground. Just it is as similar as cherry blossoms, like on spring, but now we're talking about fall, not spring. You know that is not all when it's because it's the fall season. Flowers will die, because you'll notice that you see whether it's happening, it's because those flower petals are starting to remove, like on the garden. And once you can see that the pollen, it has been turned down, and you'll notice flying, that you should just know that the pollen must ever gonna, like when they're starting to wither, it's like whether you know that it's going to be happening like throughout the next season, and then once we'll go back to spring. Cause it's not just the flowers, like any types of flowers, it's dandelions. Cause dandelions will be disappearing until the next summer, because you just want to know it's like how dandelions must grow, because I haven't realized like how does it appear to become a real dandelion, like the color yellow of it. Alright, so that's it for today's video. So next time we will talk about the various colors in every different types of seasons. So you'll just notice about like all the colors that they considered, whether it's usually like it or not in the happening seasons. Alright, so good luck everyone, and take care guys, and don't get chilly when you are outside. Just always remember to please wear your jackets and those gears like when you're outside, because when it's during fall. Alright, so thanks again, and have a wonderful day.